Hey folks, welcome back. So you want to be an entrepreneur. I sometimes have people come up to me and tell me how they really want to be an entrepreneur. And I say, that's fantastic. Why is that? And they say, well, I want to be my own boss. Well, if that's really why you want to be an entrepreneur, you really need to give some thought about what you are asking for. Because few people understand this, but you always have as many bosses as people who are paying you. When you stop being an employee and you become an entrepreneur, a small business owner, you trade one boss for many bosses. However many customers you have, that's how many bosses you have. Each of those bosses has their own experiences, expectations, little tweaks that what make them different. They have their own demeanors, and you have to learn to deal with every one of them. There's a lot of safety working with a boss if you're an employee, because you have one person that you have to make happy. And you can get to know the preferences of that person, and you can tailor everything you're doing around those expectations. In that case, it becomes a lot easier. Being forced to constantly adapt what you're doing to please other people in terms of customers, it's quite a challenge and something that an employee often overlooks, how challenging that actually is. You will never be so focused on helping others and serving others until you go into business for yourself. You must serve people. You must find ways to help them. And the moment you stop trying to help them and stop providing great service is the moment all your bosses leave and you are left to starve. So the question is, if you really want to be an entrepreneur, you have to ask yourself some important questions. Do you have the generosity of spirit? Do you have the desire and the necessary focus to help focus on people's needs and make them better off? Do you have the necessary devotion to helping others? If you do so, you can enjoy the wonder of having dozens, hundreds, or thousands of customers, of bosses. And that's okay. Because every boss that you help is another friend whose life you've helped to make better off. And they're happy to work with you just because you're there, and it makes your life have more meaning. So it's quite a blessing. So give this some thought. If you really are passionate about having a bunch of bosses and you want to get out there and do it, hey, it's a wonderful idea to get started in running your business. And I will talk to you in the next video. Take care.